out. She says she can't. Hello?
She's confused, so she can't figure out what she
That's
wants.
exactly what she's saying. If she could, she wouldn't ask you. She comes to you, she came, we spoke today. She said, hey, I can't figure this out. I'm like doubting. I have some new advice. I don't know what to do. Now you tell her, go figure it out. She can't figure it out.
She needs to... Okay.
Tell me. I'm curious. I want to hear this.
She needs clarity, but I'm trying to...
Okay, but you understand, she doesn't have clarity. That's the whole
But
point.
how is she going to get clarity? I know.
Okay, so people come to me in the hospital, I can't breathe. I tell them, hey, breathe. Just breathe. They say, I can't. Well, breathe. You gotta make him breathe. Give him some medicine. You gotta help her see the clarity. You can't tell her, hey, get clarity. That's what she's asking you for.
Okay, so how is she going to get clarity?
She doesn't know how. That's the whole point. Okay, so this is where this prophecy, the clairvoyance comes in.
Yes.
So you have to know what to do in a situation like that. What would you do if you were her? Think of it this way. What would you do now with your wisdom that you have now? What would you do if you had a situation where you're not sure for 3, 4, 5, 6 years with the guy? You go to the vacation with another guy. It becomes crazy. What would you do with the first guy? You. See, if you don't know what to do, how are you going to tell her what to do?
The first thing I would do is talk to the guy.
Okay, she spoke to him for 4 years, 6 years. They spoke and they don't know.
After the vacation?
This vacation is not this is not about the vacation. It's just one little thing. It's a detail.
Mm-hmm.
They had other issues for 4 years, 5, doesn't matter. It's been more than 3 years, more than 4 years. I don't want to say the number. I want people to think that, to figure out who that is. So 6 years, let's say, 4 years, something like that. Clearly there's issues that they can't figure out and they're like stuck. And he's horribly hurt. She says he's complaining because he
They're
feels
not
used.
for each other. She needs to leave him.
There we talk. Now we said it. She has to go. It's over. It's been over.
They both need to go separate ways.
They gotta drop each other. That's it. Forget it. There's
It's
too much.
I'm stressing.
I'm sorry?
I said I'm stressed just listening to the situation.
What took you so long? See, good smart woman took her. It's horrible.
Yeah.
What about the second guy?
What about the second guy?
She kissed the second guy. She wanted to be more, but the guy didn't want more. What do you do with the second guy?
So she doesn't know what to do with the first guy, but she wants more with the second guy.
She wants. This is like a soap opera. She really wants a second guy to fall in love with her. The second guy doesn't seem to love her.
Okay.
They're just friends. Friends. Why they kissed? My theories don't break. Friends don't kiss. They kiss. No, ain't no friends.
No, definitely not friendly.
No friendship between men and women. Remember this. None.
I agree with that.
None. I know I've had people who always loved it. I always had the thought about that woman. Always. Maybe not a strong one. And women always had a thought about me. She would admit to me later.
Yeah.
And we were friends, don't get me wrong. But there was something more. I'm not saying you can. Exactly. I'm not saying you can be friends. Of course, I have beautiful lady friends. I do have. But there's always something more. See, people don't get it. You can be greatest friends with a woman, but there's always something more on both parts. Because it's very unnatural to just be purely friends. We always, when you like someone, sexuality is involved. You may not realize it. You may not be aware of it. Subconscious. Otherwise, why would you like the D guy? You like him, just too shy. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough. Or I don't know. You like the guy.
That is what I feel.
You told me he's attractive. He's sexy. He's this attractive. You're attracted to the guy.
He's funny. Yeah.
So you've had guys 10 times worse that you slept with.
You're right.
Of course you're attracted. Something's blocking it. This could be a good husband for you. Maybe you're scared of a commitment, a relationship that's serious, because this could be serious. And your relationships weren't casual.
Right.
And a lot of people are scared of a serious relation. This is a good conversation. You go, oh, that guy's just my friend. Well, think about it, because that may be a guy who you could, because what are husbands and wives? First and foremost, they should be friends. Sex, once a week. On average, a married couple, do us a Kinsey report. Kinsey, how people know Kinsey? You know Kinsey? Kinsey, he did a huge study in the 60s, 70s. Kinsey, I think his name is. Is a hallmark of, look him up, Kinsey. Kinsey sex study. It's just like, people say, hey, Abraham is stupid. Okay, I'm stupid, but you gotta know your facts. I've done a lot of research, people. That's
Alfred Kinsey?
Sorry?
Alfred Kinsey?
I don't know the first name. Put Kinsey sex study experiments. They had a huge experiment in the 60s, I think it was 50s, 60s. Hallmark. У него был огромнейший эксперимент, thousands of people. Does it show? Kinsey. I'm pretty sure. Does it show?
I think this is it, Alfred Kinsey, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's out.
Pioneer of sex. Mm-hmm.
And there you go. Look him up. He says all this stuff. Once a week people have sex. If that much. I know my marriage. Twice a week. Average intercourse, 5, 7, 8 minutes. You could look it up. Under 10. So 10 minutes a week. 10 minutes a week. No foreplay, no nothing. That's how marriage is. Ask any married couple, and when they're 40s and 50s, a lot of them who are still married, half of them are divorced, who are still married, ask them. They have passionate sex, kinky stuff. No. Some of them sleep in different rooms, like some friends of mine. Some of them don't have sex for months. So, my point is, it's friendship. So when you're friends with the guy, call him. Let's invite him to dinner.
It's late. He's not going to come.
See? She isn't going to come. Negative thinking, cursing, future. We all hear that. Don't ever do that. Call him, say, hey, come. No, don't even say come. We're having dinner. We're waiting for you. Let him in his court, the bull. Okay, so this woman, you tell her, hey, enough is enough. Get out of there. We say this concretely, strong, no thinking, just get the hell out of there. That's it. Been too long. Okay. So she comes today. She goes, what do? I have this yoga at 5. I have to go to yoga and I have to work. I say, hey, don't go to yoga. Talk to me some more. And I knew where she was talking about yoga. She's very slim, very fit. Oh, my back will hurt. My back will hurt. I said, oh my God. It will hurt. She's giving herself that advice. Negative thinking. Something will be bad in the future, it will be. Think bad will be bad. Having said that, I asked her not to go to yoga. Do you think that was reasonable? To miss yoga?
Okay, sure.
She could not do it. When you and I had discussions about you staying, it's like you trying to leave. She could not stay. The yoga really flipped her out. How little of a compromise. She comes into this place, she asked for a candy. She ate 2 candies, the 2 that were left, a nice box of chocolate. She's a nice woman. She said she already bought another box. It's not about, I'm not trying to say, oh, she's a mean, no, I'm just saying the patterns of behavior. 2 candies, she finished them all.
Okay.
Didn't give me a little piece. That's not nice.
Didn't offer.
My mama said, don't eat the last piece, remember? We always thought that when we were kids, don't eat the last piece. Sometimes we had a thing in the refrigerator, we had a box with 1 candy left for months. Nobody would eat it. I want cookie. My grandma used to make cookies, it'd be always one. People said, my grandma said, hey, can you eat the last cookie? Nobody would eat it. I said, no, no one wants to eat the last cookie because that's not nice. Then we throw out the cookie. She says, I eat the cookie. I can't say the word. Anyway, you see, that's called
So from that encounter, you could already tell that she's selfish. She's already making excuses that she wants to leave. So
she says her back will hurt, like Mr. D is not gonna come for dinner. How about you ask him?
I can ask him.
Let's do it. Right in the camera. Call him right up. Just call him. Don't text. Just call him. Don't text people. Just give a call. Give a call. Just like that. Blunt. And if they don't pick up, then you know. I always pick up the phone. You people don't want to call me. None of you. Check if I'm a prophet. But regularly, yeah.
Hello?
Hey, suck up that.
What's up?
How you doing? You busy?
I'm at the barber shop right now, about to get cut.
Okay. You feel like coming down?
Where? Coming down where?
To Hollandale.
Hollandale right now? You want to go to a training? I'm with a haircut.
What did I tell you?
I got to be up early in the morning. I got a doctor's appointment.
Darnell,
What's
Don't
up, man?
you?
you can't say that to a lady.
What you got?
Why not?
What's going on?
Let me tell you something. How old are you?
23.
No, you're a kid. When a lady says come, first of all, she doesn't know how to say it. You want to come. You don't say you want, hey, dinner is on the
Come
table.
over.
You are here.
Come now.
Come. You don't even come now. I'm expecting you. I'll see you in 10, 20, 30, an hour. You see there now. I'm telling you as an older man. You and Ray like each other a lot. You are not aware of it. It's called subconscious. It's a psychological thing. You are friends. And you do this, and guess what? If you are more open, you and her are scared of it. So if you were more open, you could have a great relationship and maybe, who knows, get married, have children. But both of you are scared, inexperienced, and both of you, they're not.
Trust me, I may be 23, but I probably went through at least a little more than half the stuff that you went through your 40, your 40.
Okay, Darnell, you don't know what you're talking about. That's the whole point. And the way you speak, you sound quite ignorant. Now, ignorant is fine. You sound quite arrogant. Be careful, because do you have kids? Do you have children?
Do I got children?
Do you have? Not do I got. We speak good English here. Do I have? H-A-V-E. Yeah, let's talk clear, because I want to pretend like I'm a little intelligent. Yeah, and we're making a movie, by the way. This is all in a movie. I have a channel. Nobody knows you, so it's okay. You're safe. But I'm saying, do you have children? You do?
No.
Well then, do me a favor. Show me some reverence, because I have 4, and I've been through a lot. Working in a hospital. Yeah, and how many lives have you saved?
I've saved quite a few.
Hold on, are you a physician, nurse? What are you?
I'm not a physician.
How do you save lives, Darnell? Let me hear you.
I didn't save lives by basic life support.
No, I'm talking about you saving people's lives when they depend on you. I'm talking putting tubes in them, resuscitating them. That's not something you do.
Yes, basic life support.
What do you do? What kind of job? Are you a lifeguard?
I'm not a lifeguard. I'm an imaging support staff. But when I get called onto the scene, when I have to compete around with someone who has cardiac arrest, and I provide life-saving CPR, I think I can.
Great. Listen, God bless you. But having said that, how many times have you lived with a woman?
Once.
Once. How long did that last?
How long at all?
How long did it last?
Half a year.
So you have a 6 months experience of living with a lady without any kids. So beware. You're speaking to an older man who has had a family for 16 years with 4 kids. This is not something you're going to read in books. This is a real life experience with all different things. So if you want to learn, and I'll share with you things, but the way you act, you're going to find women who you found, very low class women who you will not even want to live with, except for the one that's 6 months. You never really met a woman that you wanted to live with except for that one. So think about the pattern, think about your record, and then analyze it, because it speaks volumes to you. I'm just your image. I'm your mirror image. I'm showing you what you reflect as. Because I speak to you a little different. So when you tell me, listen, I'm a very humble man. Of course I don't know much, but I know in this more because I'm older and because I've been through things. So I'm telling you as a psychologist, you and Ray, even though I like Ray a lot, we live together, you have chemistry and you like each other. If you took things seriously, you could have a relationship, but none of you is mature enough or keen enough to recognize it.
Nope.
And then she's gonna deny it because she tells me you're attractive, she likes you, you're friendly, you're good looking, you're humorous, she likes everything about you, but there is no sex. Now, there's no sexual thing. She slept with men who she did not like at all, but there was no seriousness. With you, she feels could be something, so she runs from it. And that's basically what it is. It's very simple. She doesn't understand it because it's subconscious.
I told him that.
Good. So now, the way you're acting, though, I will tell her not to go after you because you're also acting immaturely. And I like you, you're a great man, but I could show you ways where you could become more mature in the way you are. And you're only 23, I get it. But still, it's time to start thinking about the family, about children. You're getting into that age. Peace and love, my man. I love you.
I'll definitely think about that once my career is really...
Forget the career, man. Imagine you're in jungle. Career is somewhat unrelated. Somewhat. It's not completely unrelated. But children and your sperm and her eggs are not knowing about your career. And her eggs, whoever you're going to marry, are not getting younger.
I'm gonna have to call you back. I'm in the barber chair.
No worries, man. Listen, nice talking to you. And please, if I said something to offend you, I'm sorry. I love you. All right, man. Big hug to you, man. Thanks. A nice guy. He's a nice guy. He's very humble. He starts talking to me like he knows, and he does know. Brothers do know. You gotta listen to them. They got some serious experience. Having said that, how much we got? 40 minutes. Listen, people, we keep things real. We discuss. This is important. This man, maybe he'll think of something. This beautiful lady, whatever. She will think of it. She'll start her family. She'll teach the kids to treat each other with respect. Don't lie. If you meet a man who asks you to, don't go to yoga, don't go to yoga. Once, show him that you can sacrifice, a big
Show
word.
him that you have some interest.
Well, I was just being friends with her. I was trying to make her salad, whatever. Show you're able to give. Not just take 2 chocolates and I'm sorry, I'm selfish. No. A man does something to you, give him back. You do something to a man, expect him to reciprocate. It's called reciprocity. Взаимность нужна. Two-way street. Двухстороннее движение. When you go in one way, игра в одни ворота. Нет такой игры. Плохая примета. Якорь всплыл. We love you people. We don't forget that we are all clairvoyant and prophetic. Everyone. Me too.
Да.
Да.